Welcome to In the Studio. I'm Xavier Boone. We are a visual culture of video and film to help to share and shape the knowledge of our world. They create an understanding and spirit imagination. This term, students taking a Hanover College communication course in the video production explore the power of video and film by creating both reality-based and scripted videos. In this program, 4 of us discuss our favorite projects. Join me are Sam Wazinski, Roman Weber, and Jessica Jessup. All right, Sam, let's start with your video.
I told you we shouldn't have took your car.
Well, this is the last time I ever drive.
Yeah, it probably will be. Doesn't even matter. We're late to the party. We should just start walking.
All right, I'll follow you.
All right, let's go this way. Honestly, this is getting us nowhere.
I know. I feel like we just need to split up. I can go this way and you can go that way.
Yeah.
All right.
Call me if you need me.
All right, we'll do. Good luck. Sam?
I knew we should have took Colin's car.
Sam, I think I found a way out. It's over here.
Colin! No! Wow.
It was good.
Yeah, that was good, bro.
Thank
I'm
you.
not gonna lie.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No
Thank
problem, man. All right. What's your inspiration for this video? Like, why'd you choose this?
My main inspiration was just coming together as a group. We all had ideas that we had, and each of us had our certain idea of how we wanted to come out, and I think we came collectively together to create one great video. So I think it wasn't just my inspiration, I think it was a group effort.
Okay. So, one of the things I wanted to ask you, remember that one, like, it had, I think, the stalker in the back of it, right?
Yeah.
And it had you and Colin talking.
Yeah.
So I saw, like, at first it was focused on you guys, then
Yeah.
focused on him, and then why? Like, why'd you guys shoot that shot?
Well, in class we discussed a whole bunch of times about rack focus. So we knew we needed a rack focus shot. So it was Sardine was the cameraman at the time, and he did just a great job of focusing on me and Colin at the moment. And then he said it was by accident, but it didn't seem like it was on accident. And then he did a great job of just getting Hobbs creeping up, and it was a shot that we wanted, and it looked good. It came out good.
Yeah, that accident came out really good,
Yeah.
man. That was a good scene right there, bro. Wanted to say that. Any questions for him?
Yeah, so I really enjoyed your film. One thing that I really wanted to point out was your scene where you had where Colin was getting pushed off by Hobbs. How did you guys end up creating that video or that clip of the video?
Well, we came in here and used the green screen, which I like to say, for the viewers at home to make it more simple. And we did a lot of editing. That was probably one of the hardest edits that we did. And at first, it didn't look good because first we didn't have the clip of me standing there screaming like "Colin, no!" and then the push. It was just the push right after, and it didn't look good. So Miss Winters told us that we needed one more like short little clip to put in there before. So then the push was actually going to be a little bit longer, but then we had to cut it down for the other clip, and I think it ended up looking way better than it did.
Awesome. It was great. It was a great clip.
Yeah. It was a great short film, by the way.
Thank you.
Just
I appreciate
put
it.
that out there.
Thank you.
All right, now you're on, Roman.
What's up, man?
Hey, man.
Have you heard anything about a flower?
Yeah, so I heard this flower. I heard it makes you trip pretty bad.
Don't cap me down, bro.
Alright, well, man, if you don't believe me, you could always go try it for yourself.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Alright, bro.
Okay. I see you, man.
Yeah.
With those visual effects. All right. Okay. So, what inspired you to do the short film, by the way?
So my inspiration really came back from I really enjoy nature, and so I wanted to put a big aspect of something involved with nature. So having something to do with a flower, and then having a little spin off and creating a little bit of a trippy effect to it, and then having a little bit of a dark, scary theme, almost as if the Halloween films. Those were a big inspiration to me. So I really enjoyed those, and I kind of collided all of them together to create our film. So.
Okay. So, like, what made you do all those effects and everything? Because I remember one of the biggest I loved was his hands. His hands, man. Like, you made his effects on his hands, and the one where he's just walking, like it just saw, like him walking, and it's just like, it was just crazy. Like, the whole screen was changing and stuff. Like, why?
So we used the Adobe to edit the film, and I felt that just having a plain old effect or just a plain old video of him walking or just his hands just sitting there and doing these effects, I felt like that would just be too plain. And with him being sort of tripping on this flower, I felt that having a visual effect showing some waves in the air or waves around him and his hands moving a little bit more than just his hands shaking would cause a great effect to the scene. Felt like off the Adobe that they had the ability to affect that. So it was a great way of adding it to the piece.
Okay. Yeah, it was great. Any questions for him?
What was the funnest part of this whole project?
So the most fun part I had of this project was working with the crew inside of the CFA later in the evening. One night we were able to get on the stage and create some really cool shots. We had one where we had the actor we had Caleb walk into the door, and it was just one light, and it was really dark. It was a really cool scene, and then it faded off. It was pretty simple, but it was an amazing scene, and the effects were great, and I loved it.
Yeah, I know you had a good group, so I know you had fun, man.
Absolutely.
That's what filming is about, having fun, man. All right, you're up now.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at your short movie.
Come on, guys, this is boring. Can we do something else and just sit around like bums on Friday night?
What'd you have in mind?
How about hide and seek? Where?
I'm down.
Third floor library. All right, let's go.
Wait. Who's that?
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. This is it. I know the weather.
So you guys go hide, I'll count.
Alright, sounds
All right. See ya.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come.
Guys. What?
Okay, I love it. I love it.
Nice.
All right. So, what inspired you, like, to make this film?
My group and I didn't want to do anything too extravagant, so we went off of the idea of hide and seek first off, and decided to make it a bit, to add some humor to it and make it a bit scary. So that's about it.
The one question, like, I wanted to ask you, it's not really a question, but like why did you choose hide and seek? Because, like, grown up kids, we all like play that. We played it growing up, and like I just love the connection with horror too, because I'm a big horror person.
Yeah.
So I loved it.
Yeah.
So why'd you do that?
Hide and seek. We had the idea because we wanted to make it a bit fun, like childlike. Yeah, like you said, it's a game that we all played while growing up, and we wanted to make it scary in the third floor library, just to give it a spooky vibe.
I loved it. I loved it. Any questions for her?
Yeah. Why did you end up being like the bad guy, or like why were you like the villain?
Because
did you choose that role or what?
there was a scene in the short movie where we played rock paper scissors, and I was chosen to be the seeker. And Joel does something weird. He like jumps off a window, it's pretty high. He doesn't die, and I find it suspicious, and so I'm like,
Makes sense.
How hard was that green screen shooting? Like, that looked hard. It looked real. Like, I was.
Yeah, we had some trouble with the lighting, because it was really bright outside, and we wanted it to match Joel. So I think that's the hardest part, and also editing the glasses, the sound of the glass, because we couldn't get out because the library window doesn't go up. So.
All right. I guess what's left is mine. All right. Now I present to you guys. It's only gonna be shown to you guys. Now I'm gonna show you Black Falcon.
You must train to take on the mantle and protect this world from evil, or the world will be demolished by your hands.
I have what it takes. I am Black Falcon. I'm coming for you and your master. I see you. Listen, one new guy. You can't save them all. How do you guys feel about that?
That's good.
That's a great little clip.
Really trail.
Amen.
I'm ready for the movie to come out.
You ready? All right, bet. It's coming out next summer, 2023. So you guys need to pull up. All right. What inspired me was I grew up wanting to be a superhero like every kid, and instead of just being a good hero, I wanted to have him like a troubled past, and like him just trying to figure out who he is, and at the end you see his master's killed. So like that's one of his biggest thing is he's gonna have to overcome and become the new Black Falcon and take on the mantle. Yeah, that's what inspired me. Any questions?
I wanted to ask about that scene where you were standing on the rooftop, man. That was absolutely insane. I wanted to ask how you guys ended up making that shot happen.
It was a team effort, like overall. Shout out Nick Durant, Colin Flake, Tatum Arnold, and Charlie Gabriel. Like they, as a team, they did a phenomenal job. It was hard to do this trailer, but Tatum, we sent him to the city, Louisville, Kentucky, and we had him film it. Like we had him stay on the garage and film like where Black Falcon could say like he's looking down and making sure like the city's safe. So it was pretty easy, but like it was kind of like hard to edit and make it seem right. But yeah, we went to Louisville, Kentucky. It was pretty fun.
So Black Falcon is Louisville's superhero.
No, I wish, but I mean, yeah, basically, kind of, yeah. Thank you guys for coming up today, and it was a very good projects you guys showed me today, and I loved it all. And
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, man.
No
It was fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys can come out today. All right, thanks for joining me tonight for a new episode of In the Studio.